Hey everybody, thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to be opening a couple different things, mostly Twilight Masquerade, at least to start off, and kind of go from there. Hey Steven, how are you doing tonight? Alright, let's go ahead and start opening this while people filter in here. Alrighty. So I'm still looking for some big hits out of here. We've gotten 2 SIRs. Would love to get the Greninja, obviously. Sinistcha. A couple other good ones in here. Some we haven't seen yet. Yeah, thanks everybody for hopping on. I actually remembered and forced myself to schedule the stream this week, so hopefully it fits people's schedules a little bit better than just randomly hopping on. So try to keep that going in the future here. Kadabra. And another Sinistcha. Okay, it's one of those nights. It's one of those green tea nights. Wow, congrats, Cabagon. That's really awesome. Yeah, Cobra, we're gonna see if we can get it, you know? Probably not, if I had to guess, but we're gonna do our best. Okay. This is like the last of my Twilight Masquerade too. I have this booster box, and I have, or at least what I'm opening right now, and I have a ETB. Look at that unfair stamp. Okay, we'll take that. I need to go grab a Temporal Forces A-Spec, because I say this every time, but look how dull the hollow is at the body of the card here. I'm pretty sure Temporal Forces was not like that, but maybe I'm wrong. Roki and the Frostlass. Go ahead and sleeve this guy up. Yeah, we got some other stuff we'll do tonight too. Couple intermission things will open, let you guys choose. Some maybe some interesting stuff, we'll see. Maroon, Volbeat, Luxio, Root Bonnet, Enhanced Hammer. Oh, I love this Belly Bolt card, very nice card. Vulpix, and a Tinglu. So if anyone watched my Collecticon video, I have the Ampharos I got right in the back there. So hopefully he'll bring us some good hits today. Wow, that's a pretty good trade, I feel like. That's a smart way to do it, Cobra. Kind of gives you something to look forward to every day, I feel like. But yeah, sometimes they aren't too lucky. I wouldn't mind, by the way, pulling one of the other Lana Zaid. I think I pulled the ultra rare version. I think there's an SIR, and I thought it looked pretty cool. That would be a nice one too. Revavroom, Iron Leaves. Gonna work our way through here. Watro, Glalie. Look at the Ogre's Mask. Man, hey, what? That is a nice card. Look at, I love the art style on here. It's almost like a like everybody else is moving a lot, you know, and Cramorant's just kind of hanging out in the center. That's why they got that blur on everybody. That's really creative. Cramorant looks kind of stupid though, I'm gonna have to say. I'm not like as in the card is the art, but just like the Cramorant itself looks kind of dull there. Is that a Stuffle back there? Is that a real Stuffle, or is that a stuffed Stuffle? Like a child's toy. Either way, I'll take that. I haven't seen that one yet. I like that. Walking Wake. Hey Joseph, thanks for that. Really appreciate it. Do my best. Hey Sable, how you doing? Yeah, I definitely don't know any photography terms, but it does look cool. I'll give you that. I got a couple hits so far. Ace spec in that guy. And there we go, another one. Cornerstone Mask Ogre Pwn. I like how there's like the name's so long they had to make the text super tiny for Cornerstone Mask on these. Kind of funny. Take that little EX card. So, just want to announce this again in case anyone missed it. I did start a Discord for the channel. It's semi-easy to get into. All you have to do, I have a Patreon. You don't have to pay anything, though. You just go on there and just become a free member, and it has the link for the Discord. So if anyone wants to chat in there, feel free to join. I know I have amazing conversational skills, so I'll do my best, though. Hey, Zika now. Thanks for joining. I haven't really I have only competed online, and it's been like a month or two now since I played. I've been doing a lot of other stuff. It is summertime, so I like to get out, do some stuff there. I also have a lot of yard work to do. So, can't say, if you're talking to me, I can't say I've done much competitive playing recently, or any playing. Yeah, but the link for that stuff is in some more information's in the description of this video here if anyone's interested in that. So just wanted to shout that out because I did the community post and then I realized, like, I don't even know if those get pushed to people. I see them occasionally when I browse, but not like pushed to me really. Pheasant Dipty. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of hobbies, I feel like, so I kind of pick up interest in one, and obviously it takes time from others, plus work. Work's the never-ending thief of time and joy, but that's alright. It's what makes everything else possible, I guess, so. Boomerang. A little Rayfort. Lots of Apple cards today. I feel like that happened last time, too. Alakazam and the Caretaker. Alright, another full art card today. Definitely take that. It's a cool little trainer. Guess his arm's behind his back, or he has one arm, I'm not sure which. I know, right? That's why I gotta think about it. Alrighty. We're on our way here. Not sure what the pull rates are on here. I feel like they are probably similar to Temporal Forces. So, I don't know, the odds of us pulling anything specific are probably pretty low, but we'll do what we can. We're getting pretty close now to Shrouded Fable. I feel like if people aren't as excited about that as some of the other sets, but I feel like that's happened with every set that's come out now in the past, like, few sets. People are like, really say they don't like the set or something and they're not going to buy it, and then I feel like it picks up. So we'll see what happens there. I'm excited for it. Yeah, Palafin. Okay, we got this guy last time too, I think. So I have not seen much from... I've seen a little bit from Stellar Crown, Stellar Miracle. Was supposed to get some Stellar Miracle this week, but it's a little delayed. So we're gonna see what we can do there. Get that soon. I would like to open that. I will say that opening the Japanese kind of puts me in the position of seeing some cards before the English. So, but that's not a big deal. I'm okay with that. Jinx. Heron. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Okay. Remember when I did my 100-pack opening, there was like a Growlithe or an Arcanine, I think it's a Growlithe, and he was like standing up looking at you, and I was like looking at this and looking at the reflection of her camera there. It is like, I think that's the Growlithe face, so that makes a lot more sense. She's got those pants on. Okay, so I hadn't seen I hadn't seen this guy yet, so I was wondering when I did that opening. I try to avoid seeing these cards before I before I open them. Some of them you just get leaked or early for me, so I see them. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I didn't know if that had another card that went with it, but obviously this goes with that. Got the Growlithe and the camera, the pants match. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a cool card. Oh, that's an SIR too. I don't think the Growlithe was, right? That was just the illustration rare, I think. You say this is an $80 card? Wow. Let me top load that before I put my fingerprints all over it more. That's pretty cool. That's funny. I hadn't seen this guy, because like I said, I try to avoid them. I'd seen some of the other ones. I've seen that Eevee card already, which I really want. That one looks crazy. I'm excited to. I'm actually probably would like rather pull that than the Greninja, but I put the Greninja on the, the thumbnail because people like expensive cards. So. Yeah, I mean, that's exciting. That's a pretty successful. I honestly did not really think we're gonna pull another SIR tonight, like we did the other night. So that's 3 out of these 6 boxes. That's way better than I've done on Temporal Forces. So we'll take that. Swanna, Probopass, and the Okie Dokie. I know, right? I don't have the Growlithe up here, but I will definitely put them together in the binder, since they kind of go together. I showed my one binder that one time. I keep all of my bigger hits that I get on the channel. I have in like a certain binder, which I'm gonna have to make bigger at this point, or be more selective about what goes in there. But I'll put the Growlithe in there too. I don't think he's in there right now, just because I don't think he met the threshold at the time. But I'll put him with his buddy there. That's a really cool idea for a card, by the way. The like the 2 perspectives thing. That's a very, very cool card. Hey, the Blissey. This reminds me of that Chansey card in here, the illustration. I really like that one. I pulled that during my 100 packs video. Definitely take that. Hello, Shrimp. Yeah, like I said, can't complain about my hits here. Sorry, I got a little mess going on here. Stuff's falling over. Jeez, what did I... Hold on, I gotta move these cards. I have them stacked up in kind of a weird way here. You can go back. Okay, sorry about that. I used to not collect, but I used to raise shrimp and snails. Not snails, but I used to be really big into aquariums. I still have a couple, but not as big into them as I was. So I'm just kind of keeping them in maintenance right now. But I had so many back in a couple years ago, like 6-7 years ago. Oh, nice. I never had a pond, because at the time when I was really, really into the hobby, I was just renting an apartment in a townhouse, but I do have a house now, so I could make a pond if I wanted to, because I got enough room in the backyard. But that's really cool. What kind of snails do you have? Or not snails, sorry, shrimp. I mean, what kind of snails too? I'm assuming like mystery snails or something, but what kind of shrimp do you have? Okay, Neos. I had those. And the other, any like special variety, or just, like standard guys? Oh, nice. That's cool. Like I said, I used to be really big into it, but it's a lot of work. I don't think people realize how much work aquariums are if you're doing water changes and all that stuff, or a bunch of tanks. A little easier with snails and shrimp. I feel like they're a little cleaner, but like the bioload aspect. But they also, I feel like shrimp are really sensitive to the water parameters. Mad Cargo. Look at that face on him. Two things I like about Mad Cargo in these Terras. Number one, the face is hilarious, but two, I like how the crown is on his shell, not on his head. That's very funny to me. Oh, bumblebees are awesome. I do like those. My wife's, she's thinking about getting some shrimp. So I'm trying to renovate one of my old aquariums, get that going up again for her. Kind of have it cycling right now and growing some plants in there for them. Yeah, Mad Cargo. Hilarious face always gets me. Oh man. Oh man, another illustration rare. And this is I love these cards where the Pokemon is like working with humans. It's such a funny thing. Reminds me of the is that Excadrill, I think, or is it Drillbur? One of the, I think it's Excadrill, was working with the humans in the mine in Temporal Forces. And now we got a Timber here. Is that a Conkeldurr in the back? Lifting up a girder back there, you see that? Doing some construction on this house. Very cool. That's fun. Alright, we're getting some good hits out of here today. Yeah, the one in the mine, that's exactly the one I'm talking about. Pokemon and humans living in harmony. I think there was also a, what was it, a Metagross or something, where they were plowing snow with the humans, working alongside the front-end loaders or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I think with a pond, especially with, like, if you have it, like, heavily planted, you know, and depending on what's in there, I feel like shrimp and snails are probably, like I said, the bioload's not, like, crazy in there, so that's awesome. I don't have a lot of my plants, like I said, when I went into maintenance mode, I stopped taking care of them as much, so I have much less plants than I used to. Right now I have some swords, some, like, dwarf hairgrass, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, this is an interesting one. I'm kind of looking forward to Shrouded Fable, like I said. I mean, there won't be booster boxes of that, but I'll look at this Heatran. I love this Heatran. Like, I feel like this card could easily be like an illustration rare if this was like expanded, you know? I want to see someone do that, like people paint cards. I've occasionally done it myself. I'm really bad at painting, but I'm not good enough to do this. Like, imagine if this was expanded, that would just look sweet. All right, we're about halfway through this box, or a little bit more. Can't complain about the hits. We already got a couple illustration rares. Special illustration rare. Was that Perrin? I think was the name on there. Which goes with the card we also pulled, so that's nice. Darmanitan, Walking Wake. So we're gonna go through this, and then we're gonna do a little fun intermission. I'll see what you guys want me to open, some special thing I got over here, and from there I'll probably open an ETB of this guy, which I always buy an ETB and then I like kind of forget to open them if I have the booster boxes, obviously, to do it. And I saw it and I'm like, oh, I can open that as well. Give us a couple more packs. So what, 9 more packs, something like that. That's cool. They having the variety of colors really makes them look cool in the tank. How do you see them in the pond? Can you see them okay? I feel like, I mean, they're obviously tiny. Do they like hang out like in a place you can see them, I guess? Goldine, Monkey Dory. I will do 100 packs of Shrouded Fable. When I'm going to do it, it kind of depends on when I get stuff. I had planned on doing ETBs, but the ETBs got delayed. So I've got some other plans. Hopefully stuff comes on time. I'm hoping I get it that Thursday, or at worst that Friday. If I get early enough that Friday, I can release it at normal time. If not, I might release a day late. We'll see what happens, because my last time, not only was I super sick, my order got delayed, which is really disappointing. So I have stuff coming in from 2 different people this time. So I will be doing 100 packs though. Quatrill, Enamorus, Arcanine. That's awesome. I don't TikTok. Well, I tried to do some TikTok uploads, but it's very funny. Like, the audience I was getting on TikTok was completely different than on YouTube. So I'm like, I don't know if I can appease both these audiences. So, like, we're talking vastly different audiences. So I decided to mostly stick to YouTube. Hey, look at the Greninja again. I think we pulled this last time. So we have done our stated goal of pulling our Greninja today. So we'll take it. Yeah, the Kingdra. Isn't the Kingdra in the, is there another one besides the one in the collection? Isn't that the one box? Hi, Carbink. These are indeed Pokemon cards. Although I do have something else that I might see if you guys want me to open. We'll see. I'm gonna guess some people are into it, some are not, but we'll... As soon as we get through these packs, I'll show you guys. See what you think. And sir, Flabebe, Phasandipity. Okay, yeah, I hadn't seen what was in the set yet, for the most part. Yeah, that's right, the frog hunt, we have succeeded. Not exactly the one we're looking for, but I mean, you cannot complain about getting a hit of the Pokemon you're looking for, so we'll take it. Oh, another apple. Oh, man. Look at that card. That's beautiful. Another really good job with that focus. Just like that Cramorant card we pulled. Let me get that out of here real quick. You see what I'm talking about here? They did like that that blur and, like, you know, focus only on Cramorant. Kind of similar here. Really like that. The Chimeco. You like hanging out amongst, like, I don't know, those are bells or lanterns or what? He's just like happy to be amongst them. Is that what's going on there? No worries, Seeking Now. You know, this Ting Lu's another one like that Heatran where the art, people would like buy this, I feel like, if this was a full art card. So always appreciate these, you know, these normal cards, these rares, uncommons, and commons with great art. Probably takes just as much work. I always wonder, do they paint like a whole scene and then like do this? Or, you know, I'm assuming there's like some, you know, edges around this that they don't show just so they have something to fill the whole thing and center it. But it would be cool to see a full art of that. Donating's definitely good if they if you can find somewhere to take it. I've heard sometimes hospitals are a little iffy about taking it or not, but I think some definitely do. But like I said, sometimes I try to paint mine. If I was any good, I'd show you, but I'm not right now. I need more practice, but if I see like a really cool art, I'll give it a go, but I'm not very good. Applin, Swirlix, Litwick, Jamming Tower, Glaceon, Sandslash, Poltergeist, Phoebus, and Amorous. That's awesome. Slugma, Tadbulb, little Diplin. Oh, so many Apple cards in here. Jeez, Ogerpon. I don't know what it is. The Apple cards stand out to me. It's just like a weird Pokemon. I'm like prejudiced against the Apple cards. Or the Apple Pokemon, because they're just so weird. But every Pokemon, I always say this about movies. It's like, even if I see a movie that's really, I think is bad, I'm like, that's probably somebody's favorite movie. Same thing with Pokemon, you know? So I think that's kind of cool. Obviously, there's some Pokemon that are like many people's favorites, or most people's favorites, but then there's other ones where, you know, probably everyone likes them. Iron Thorns. Okay, we'll take that. Also a cool Pokemon. Tatsugiri is a good one. I really like the illustration rare of that out of here. I did pull that in my 100 packs. That's a fun card. Really like that art style. Hi, Life. Yep, I'm opening Pokemon cards. Going through a Twilight Masquerade booster box. Then we're gonna open something special maybe, or interesting. That's in the eye of the beholder, obviously, but I think it'd be interesting. And then we'll probably do a little bit more Twilight Masquerade from an ETB I got. We'll figure out where to go from there. Some places will also let you trade in, hey, Ultra Rare Sinistcha. Oh man, that's just a silly card. Silly Pokemon, kind of slopping around in the bowl, like that's its body coming out of the bowl there. It's funny. Oh, I'm glad you can join us and enjoy. It's just a fun thing. You know, I like the art mostly. I like, you know, I've been trying to play a little. I've been a bit too busy to do it the past like month or two, but I love looking at the art. You know, it's really cool. There's so many Pokemon and like so much creativity that goes into these that I feel like there's just infinite cool things or cool cards that they come up with, so. Glamora, Poliwrath. Well, that little pictures on his wall there, the Ditto, the Dene, the Eevee over there. That's funny. Heliolisk, Ninetales, Alakazam. Pokemon based on a fidget spinner. You know, I could see that. Like I said, some Pokemon that come out with are not that inspired, but at the same time I look back at some of like the classic ones that I liked when I was a kid, and they're like, some of those aren't too inspired either. They're like, oh, here's a rat. His name's Rattata. So, you know, it's I guess it kind of just depends if they stick out to you. Alucha, Chandelure. Are fidget spinners still a thing? I remember a couple years ago, it was like 2018, 19, I feel like people were really into that, and I never really got it. And I feel like it died really fast. I don't know. Then again, I guess I can't really judge, because I have been into yo-yoing for quite a long time. I'm passable at 1A yo-yoing. Not great. But I can do some cool tricks, but I guess it's just as silly as a thing as a fidget spinner. You're a Rattata fan, Life? I'm not saying anything bad about Rattata. I'm just saying that if you look at it objectively, also not a super inspired Pokemon, so. Can't complain about some of the new ones. All right, so little intermission here. I got some cool stuff. Maybe let's see if which of these you guys want me to open. So we got. Oh, sorry, there goes my camera as I put my arm on it. Let me fix that. Jeez. All right, that's good enough. We have a selection of mystery boxes here, mystery packs. Got the old Walmart special, the unlisted leaf. Got the Pokémon 4, Pokémon 5. And then as a bonus, that's not going to stand up, whatever. Also, let me hit that again. I also have a Lorcana, basically what is their version of an ETB, if anyone's interested in that. Which of these you guys want me to open? As a little intermission here. Yeah, just do something special while we wait here. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to throw an opinion in there, and then I'll randomly choose one. Unless there's an overwhelming consensus. While you're doing that, let me go through these hits real quick for anyone who's just joining here. We got the Sinistra, Iron Thorns, got this Chimek, a really cool card. Some Cramorant, Greninja, like that. Timber, it's an awesome illustration rare. The hilarious Mad Cargo, little Blissey. This Perrin, special illustration rare, would definitely take that. That's our third one out of 6 boxes here, so really can't complain about that. Took me 9 boxes to get 2 from Temporal Forces. Little Palafin, Caretaker, little Ogerpon, and the Unfair Stamp. Wow, we have absolutely no consensus, but I saw some people mention Lorcana, Mystery Box from Walmart, Unlisted Leaf, and the Pokémon 5. So, let's, let me see what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to do a little random thing. I'm going to say dice roller. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. From these 4, which one's it going to be? We're going to do 1d4. Go. 3. It looks like it's the Unlisted Leaf here. We might do the other ones later here. We have a couple things, but we're going to start off with the Unlisted Leaf. Oh, okay. 2 of them had 2. Okay, but you know what? We'll come back to that. I promise. I will take your votes into account. And we will do another one after this guy, or after the ETB, and we'll do one of those. Hello, Griffination. All right, the coveted green pack, everybody. Definitely take that. So if anyone doesn't know how these work, you know, you get a different pack with chances to get something cool. Green is the minimum, which is Sword and Shield, so could get an Evolving Skies or something out of there. We'll see what we get. Little Silver Tempest, Shining Fates, that's cool. Paldean Fates, Paradox Rift, that's a pretty good selection here. How do you evolve? My favorite Pokemon right now is Tandemaus and Mousehold together, because I love the mouse concept, I love the names, I love the whole thing. I kind of switch it up as we go. Got some old ones I like too, but let's see. I'm going to order these in order of my interest in what we're going to pull here. So I'm going to do Paldean Fate, or Shining Fates, Paldean Fates. Then we're going to do Paldea Evolved, Paradox Rift, Paldea Silver Tempest. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Scarlet and Violet base or Obsidian Flames, but I pulled most of the good stuff. I would like to get the Gardevoir out of Scarlet and Violet base, though. What did I just open? Silver Tempest? Yeah, oops. White card. I'm so bad at keeping track of what I'm opening here. Yeah, I would like to get that Gardevoir, but I did get the Miriam in my 100 packs video. So, you know. And Obsidian Flames, I feel like I pulled everything out of there except for the Charizard SIR. Hey, Whopper. Doing a little intermission here, opening a mystery pack. And then we'll go back, do some Twilight Masquerade. What did I just open? Crown Z. Jeez, I'm so bad. Okay, sorry. I do the card trick, but then... Oh, wait, hold on. Look at this gloom. That's just hilarious. Usually he's got those, like, closed eyes, but he's falling out of a tree, it looks like. So he woke up there and he's drooling all over the place. Oh, man. Wooloo, another great card. Are both of them just, like, hanging out on their backs? I have a cat that does this. She just, like, goes and flops on her back. That's what that reminds me of. Tantrum. Snorunt. Cherubi. Double. Yeah, I need to do better about buying singles, but I feel like I'm going to eventually open a bunch of something, so I don't mind waiting, but I don't know how much that Gardevoir is, honestly. Is it more than the Miriam now, or is it still not too bad? Hey, congrats, Ruby Red. That's really good. Like I said, when I did my 100 packs of Obsidian Flames, I pulled the gold Charizard, and I pulled the ultra rare like 2 times. Then I pulled the double rare one, I feel like 3 times. I got a lot of Charizards, but not the SIR. Yeah, a big old dot on the top of the Porygon there. Yeah, that is true. Definitely the case. I do like, you know, I get attached to cards I pull, though, so definitely something to be said for that, but it is definitely smarter to buy them. Look at that Combi. I love Combi as a Pokemon. I feel like I've read some people don't like Combi because it's like a multi-Pokemon. I guess Tandemaus is too. Maybe I just like multi-Pokemon, but just a cool idea. Palooza. He's 25, okay. Well, I feel like the Miriam was 25 or less when I pulled that, so. Alright, Paldean Fates here. I need every single SIR of a Pokemon out of here, so can we please get one? I want the Gardevoir, I'll take the Mew, I'll take the Charizard. Just give us one of them. If I get a Palafin, though, I don't know. Might lose it. Got too many of those guys, even though oh, Shinx. Okay, we'll take the shiny Shinx. That's a great pull. Really nice. Kind of a nasty print line or something, or an impression right there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little... it's hard to see, but there's one right vertical right there. Lapras and the Goldingo. Wow. Okay, well now I guess I do need to open more, what's it called? Scarlet and Violet. Just for like a chase. I don't think too many people consider that, you know, super worthwhile, but I like that set actually. Scarlet and Violet base. Got some great cards. It's got, what, Tandemaus in there? So, I mean, that makes it top tier automatically. What did I just open? Shining Fates. Okay, sorry. Jeez. I have pulled the Charizard out of here before. Not on stream or video or anything, though, so we'll see if we can do it again. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let me clean up real quick, and then I'm going to grab this ETB. So just give me like a minute or so to do that, and I'll be right back. All right, hey everybody, sorry about that. Wanted to mute that so I could get rid of the gigantic mess of pack wrappers I had over there. And we're gonna open this ETB. Yeah. Thank you. I am back. Alrighty. Do. So bad about digging these packs out of here. I always like think I can get them all with one like grab, but nope. They always get stuck. Let's take a look at that promo while we're in here. There's a code card if anyone wants it. Little teal mask Ogrepon. Nice little promo. Put that to the side here. If you can't tell, I keep all my ETB boxes. I have quite a lot of them since some sets, like special sets doing 100 packs, I had to get them out of ETBs at the time. Yeah, Pokemon's a little extra with their packing materials. I think I mentioned it in my heavy hitters versus combined powers collection box video, and it's like they just use way too much packaging sometimes. They did better with combined powers. They had like 11 packs in a much smaller box. Heavy hitters is like this gigantic box, tons of plastic for 14 packs. It's like, do you really need to do that? I don't know who's in charge of that, but they need to rethink things. Hey, Candy Flip. Thanks for joining. Hey, Evan, how you doing? I took your advice, Candy. I did, I don't know if you saw, I did start a Discord. And for anyone else who missed it, I do have a Discord. The link is on my Patreon, but you don't have to pay anything to get in there. All you have to do is just become a free member, and you can get in there. So, feel free to do that. I, you know, will chat with you if you're interested in hearing anything I have to say. Shinx, Poliwrath. Hey, look at that. Another Greninja. Oh, the ultra rare. Okay, so we have pulled the double rare Greninja, the ultra rare Greninja. Could these last few packs have the SIR Greninja? It could happen, folks. Right now, I made it through a booster box of Twilight Masquerade. We're doing an ETB right now. If the most likely thing occurs that we do not pull the SR Greninja, I do have a break the glass plan to give us one last chance tonight for that. After that, we're gonna open some random stuff or some fun stuff. Poliwhirl, look at that. Poliwhirl's always got top tier art. I think it's just the lack of having like a mouth and his big wide eyes makes him look hilarious. Look, Swanna, Lampent, Iron Leaves. Thank you, Life. Appreciate that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do after this pack, I'll set up some luck for us here in the background. See if we can get it. Another Apple Pokemon, Bellybolt, Snorlax, Lana's Aid, Carmine, Sandygast, and another Sinistcha. We'll take that. Jumping out of the bowl. Can't keep all his matcha goodness in there. All right, so let's here's what we're gonna do. So we got the logical progression here. The general pair we get, right? We get the double rare, we get the ultra rare, and then we get the SIR. So let's see if we can just fill in that last slot. Hey Candy, thanks for joining. Appreciate that. Still kind of small in there, but we're growing. I haven't announced it in a video yet, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna splice something in my Friday video because I'd already recorded it. Dragapult, okay. That's kind of like a Greninja. Same family, I guess. Little amphibian family or whatever. I guess they're lizards. I don't know. All right, thanks, Ruby. Thanks for joining, and hope you have a good night. Never been a bit... Firstly, I don't like much tea in general, which is funny because I'm originally from the South, and my whole family loves iced tea, but I do not really like tea that much. Even iced tea, but I've never been a tea person. Walking weight. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of green tea, stuff like that. I've just never been huge on tea. If I had to pick a tea, I'd pick iced tea, but I normally wouldn't pick a tea, so. Alright, come on. Lucian, Tadbulb, Jinx. The awesome Heatran, okay. Maybe that's a sign of good luck. Yeah, I will say flavored iced tea can be pretty decent. I prefer unsweetened iced tea. Look at how messed up that code card is. I prefer unsweetened iced tea to sweet iced tea. I have like a thing with sweetness. Like things get too sweet for me very easily. Enhanced Hammer, Abra, Pheasantipity. I do like Pheasantipity, another cool Pokemon. You know what I liked back in the day when I was growing up? I did like brisk iced tea. I feel like that had something special, but it really like sucked all the moisture out of your mouth. I don't think I've seen that for quite a while. I don't really drink tea or soda these days, but I haven't seen that in quite a while. My wife's a big sugar person too. She loves sugar. She makes these like cakes with this icing, and I'm like, I can eat like one bite, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get like a headache if I keep eating this. It's just too much sugar. Tatsugiri, okay, that's a good one. Bear Giraffe, Tangrowth. Oh, we got the Chansey. Okay, we'll take that. I love this Chansey card. I pulled this before. This is probably my favorite card I've pulled out of this set so far that I've seen. I'd like to get the Eevee. I have seen that, but I haven't pulled it. So that might beat this, but this card is just great. Got the little cameos, and look how small that Ditto is. That Ditto is like the tiniest Ditto that's ever existed. So it's smaller than like the Bellsprout. How is it so small? I love that card. I always used to get extra pickles whenever I would get food at McDonald's back in the day. They're good. All right, so we didn't pull it yet. I have one more thing we can do to maybe get it. I have a booster bundle right here. So the new style booster bundle for whatever reason. We're going to open this. We got 6 more packs. And then we're going to do something special here. Alrighty. Oh, this is how... I actually haven't opened one of these yet. That's actually hilarious that they just fall out of the back like that. That's interesting. See, well, I always think about, like, the different jobs people have related to Pokemon. You know, I always talk about how great it would be to have the job to like do the localization of names. Like I'd love to like name English Pokemon. Someone's job is to design this packaging though. And I think this was kind of a bust, this guy. I think they did this maybe for anti-theft reasons, but I don't know why. I don't know. I like the old ones because you could put some cards in them to carry them around, or hold them. But you know, this new one, I'm not a fan. All right, we're gonna see what we can do here. 6 more packs. Here we go. Hey, Samir. How you doing? Thanks for joining. I think I heard that they also did it so that people weren't confused between the build and battle boxes, because they are very similar looking to the booster bundles. But why wouldn't they just change the build and battle box? Because I feel like those are less popular than the booster bundles. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Growing a YouTube channel, honestly, it's very hard. That's the one thing I've noticed so far. You know, sometimes you'll put up a video and it's like, man, I really thought that was going to do well, and it doesn't. So I don't think I have the secret yet. Oh, look at that illustration rare Enamorous. Very nice. I love the colors on here. I love when they do like that monochromatic almost. Look at that. It's like pink, 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 different shades of pink. Very nice. I will say though that I kind of wish this art, I thought this was an ultra rare at first glance. Besides the fact it doesn't have the flat art style or Terra art style. I think they could have done a little bit more here, but I do like, you know, the colors. Petran. Yeah, that's the number one thing. Steven's right there. You just got to do it. Just upload videos and you'll kind of get an idea of what people want. You know, look at your analytics and stuff and do what you like, and that's really the best advice I can give. I'm far from being an expert though, obviously. Hey Socrates, thanks for joining all the way from the Philippines. Awesome. Slurpuff, Aaron, Lemiltic, Tangela, Clement, Frostlass. Okay, we got what, 3 packs left? All right, I got one more thing that can maybe help us out here. Give me a second. Let's see. Can I reach? Wait, hold on, give me 1 second here. All right, there we go. Little mouse lock up here. Little Tandemaus gonna help us out. Alrighty. Dancing Poliwhirl, Shinx. I like this Clefairy too. Oh man. Sunflora, Tatsugiri, Darmanitan, Infernape. Okay, 2 more packs here. Yeah, that's I did just open the one ETB, but that's the only one I've opened. I didn't get too many ETBs of this. I generally only try to get ETBs a lot from the special sets, because there's not really a better option, which I really don't like. I wish they would just make booster boxes for special sets. It's like, why do you want me to buy 500 pairs of dice if I want to open any amount of this? Or get like the 3-pack blister, or even worse, they make you wait like a whole month for the booster bundle to come out. Yeah, they definitely, I mean, you gotta think, something goes into the making the intellectual property that is successful. Like, if I went and made like a trading card game, it would probably flop. I remember the very first, after Pokemon, the only other trading card game I really got into a while back was one called Epic. If anyone remembers that, that was like the 2010, 2009-ish era. And that had some really cool concepts, but it did not do well. I'm pretty sure. I do not think it's... I found my Epic cards a couple months or a year ago, and I don't even think I could find anyone selling them on eBay. Walking Wake. Good night, Life. Thanks for joining. That was our last pack from Twilight Masquerade. So we did not get the Greninja tonight. We got a couple other ones. We got the double rare. We got the ultra rare. Yeah. The only other game I've gotten into recently, not recently, I kind of collect Lorcana, not a ton. Speaking of which, I believe, what were our two that we got down to last time? I know it was Pokérev 5. Was it Pokérev 5 in the mystery box? Was that the one that had the most votes? Walmart box. Okay. I'm just gonna open both of these. I got actually a good amount of these. I'm gonna open the Walmart box first because I have more of these. I've yet to get anything too crazy out of the Walmart boxes. However, I've definitely gotten like a pretty good assortment. Like I think I've got 2 Evolving Skies out of here before, which is pretty much the cost of the box. So I haven't gotten like a quote randomly inserted chase pack, but I've gotten a good value out of the packs. Speaking of which, looks like we got an Evolving Skies, if my eyes do not deceive me. We have Crown Zenith, Fusion Strike, Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, Evolving Skies. That's not a terrible pack selection for, I think those are $26, right? Evolving Skies is like, I don't know, $12 or something. Silver Tempest is probably $3 still, and these ones are probably like another 12 together easily, right? So that's your value back in there. Can't complain about that. I like to order these in, let's see. I'm not going to say best to worst, but just in ones I'm hoping for hits out of. So I'm going to put Silver Tempest in front, because I've already pulled the Lugia. Crown Zenith, I've already pulled the Giratina, but I do want to get the Dialga and the Palkia. And the Arceus. Sorry, not the Dialga and the Palkia. The Dialga and the Arceus, sorry. Lost Origin, Fusion Strike. Yeah, we'll do it this order. Yeah, I feel like the Walmart boxes are pretty good for like a, I don't want to spend $50 on a mystery box, but I really have a much smaller chance of getting anything beyond Sword and Shield, but you're likely to get, you know, close back to your money back. If not, you could do better. So I think that's a good spot for those, actually. Kirlia, Talonflame. I don't know about worst. A lot of people don't like Pokemon Go. You know, people don't like Sword and Shield base. They don't like Rebel Clash, Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze. I think those are the ones people kind of look down upon. Which is why I have not why, but it's part of the reason why I have not done my 100-pack videos for those yet. Just because it's like, I kind of want to wait until people are actually going to be interested in seeing them. Hey, the Miltank Galarian Gallery. Look at all that. We got, let's see, we got some soup, we got pies, we got a cheese wheel, another pie back there, slice of pie or cake. Cheesecake, it looks like, actually. Bread, buns up front, some jams. It's a nice little feast for the Miltank. I love these Galarian Gallery cards. Definitely take that. Battle styles, I feel like if you go back like 6 months, people were like talking about how terrible Battle Styles is. And I think slowly it's growing on people, you know? I think I guarantee if you give it like another 2 years, people are going to be talking about how underrated every set is. They're going to talk about how underrated Pokemon Go is or something. I think people have short memories in the Pokemon world here. What was that? What did I just open? There's Sword and Shield, so that's all I need to know. Yeah, I think Pokemon Go... I think some people are turned off by the art style, but I think the other thing is they're not super expensive, so people like... I don't know, people don't like sets that don't have expensive cards. Another trainer gallery. Parasect. I think we just pulled this our last stream. I like this card. Little Parasect out there harvesting some more mushrooms to go invade people's bodies, take over. Not too bad. And the Porygon Z. Little Fusion Strike. Not my luckiest set here. I've actually been, for the most part, luckier with Evolving Skies than I have Fusion Strike. Jigglypuff, Durant, Panseer, Ganoon, Power Tablet. Hey, another Greninja! Oh, man. Okay, that's actually hilarious that we pull a Greninja out of here. That's 3 Greninjas tonight. I mean, we really have been pretty successful in our Greninja hunt, I'm going to have to say. The odds of pulling these Greninjas is pretty low. Maybe not as low as pulling the SIR, but that's actually hilarious. We'll put him over the Tandemaus. I have seen that, Shrimp. The disgusting... I'm not a fungus fan. I always make fun of my wife because she likes to eat mushrooms a lot. But they're creepy to me, you know? They like take over bodies and stuff, and yeah, I don't... And I think they're like supposed to be like closer to animals than human. Not sorry, animals than plants. I don't like that either. It's a little creepy. Hello, Miriam. How are you doing? I could go for a Garbodor. I pulled a couple Garbodors before out of here. Let's see. It's better than no hit. I did get a white code card. I forgot to pull it from the back, so nothing. If you're interested in more Evolving Skies, keep an eye out for Friday's video. I might be doing a little Evolving Skies in that. Hint, hint. No, it's not 100 packs, though. That's going to be... I don't know if I'm going to do that again, but we're doing some. Alright, Poker F 5.0 pack. Again, for anyone unfamiliar, we got a couple categories we can get. Interesting thing about the 5.0s is you can get the Rainbow pack, which gives you like all these tiers, or the Throwback pack, which is all Sun, Moon, or X and Y or older. I'm probably going to get a Green pack, but we'll see. Oh, we got a red. Okay, that's not too bad. Well, XY or Sun and Moon. If we get like a Cosmic Eclipse, I'll be pretty happy. I have a couple packs of that somewhere around here, but I can't find them. Oh, look at that. We have another chance at the Greninja, everybody. That's fate right there. That, okay, we're opening that last. Or maybe depending on what this is, we'll open that last, but these other cards are coming before that. So we'll do Obsidian Flame, Silver Tempest, or Lost Origin. No, we'll do Lost Origin after Paradox Rift, just because I pulled pretty much everything out of Paradox Rift. And then the Twilight Masquerade. Let's see what we got in here. Whoop. Burning Shadows. Okay, we'll take that. We will do that before Twilight Masquerade, just because I have a good feeling about this pack. I don't hate Obsidian Flames, you know. It is what it is. I think it's going to be... I think part of the reason it's not super popular is because it's got some pretty easy pull rates, from my understanding, which kind of jives with what I've seen. It's got a lot of good cards, though. It's got that Cleffa. I really like that. I like the Ice Cube SAR out of here. I'm surprised that Ice Cube is not more sought after, honestly. Bonsley. Thunderous. I could see that. You need something to chase a little bit. It's hard to please everybody, though. You know, people complain when the pull rates are too hard. They don't like it when the pull rates are too easy. So, I don't think the Pokemon company super cares. I think they're just like, whatever, you'll give us money regardless. But, you know, in the aftermarket, I guess is where it kind of comes out. Metang, Fossil, Rufflet, Litten, Vampy, Vivus, Rotini, Radiant Serena. Okay, I did run this in my Lugia deck I was playing for a while. I don't think it was the most optimal thing to run, but I did like it. It was kind of fun. So, Noivern. Yeah, that Cleffa is one of my favorite all-time cards as far as art goes. Really, really like that card. All right, I already forgot what this was. What does this say? Paradox Rift. We've had really good luck with Paradox Rift. I've pulled like all the top cards out of here, and I just did a Sword and Shield card trick on it. Oh, geez, hold on. What is it? Yeah, whatever. We'll just go through it. Fanport, Evil. Very anticlimactic when you do the wrong card trick. I like to go through them anyway, though. Let's see. Wug Trio, Techno Radar. Ninetail, that's another good one. Yes, that is a very good one out of Obsidian Flames. I did forget about that. Like I said, they had some great art in there. They're just not worth a lot. What was that? So bad at this. Lost Origin. I got, like, made myself paranoid after I did the card trick wrong. Metacham, Slugma, Dynamo, Litleo, Mienfoo, Litwick, Hisuian Zoroark, and the Aerodactyl V. So I have pulled the other Aerodactyl out of here in one of my very early videos, like my 9th video or something, which I was doing daily at the time. And haven't seen it since, but we pulled this guy a few times. You know, I'm going to make a prediction that has no weight at all, but I'm going to say that all these sets that are really unpopular now for Scarlet and Violet, at least the ones without, like, you know, super crazy pull rates, the cards are probably going to be worth a good bit in the future, just because I feel like if people don't buy it, you know, or, you know, if they don't reprint it or whatever, then it's just, there's going to be less of them. So, and there's some great art, so. All right, Sun and Moon. Been a while since we opened a Sun and Moon on here, I feel like. Oh, look at that Curlia card. Already like that. That's great. The fairy type right there. Mudbray. Horsey. That's a great art style. And then Horsey too. I like that. Jeez, I'm dropping cards. Morlul. Olivia. That's a nice reverse. And the Passimian. Alright. Excuse me. We're on to the Twilight Masquerade. Geez, sorry about that. Something in my throat. Twilight Masquerade. Look at this Greninja squad we got back here. We have the double rare, we have the ultra rare, we have the Greninja V from, was that Fusion Strike? There's got to be an SIR in here, right? So let's see if we can get it. The Optile, Denizen, little community center, Fair Giraffe, Root Bonnet, Ducklet. Okay, Jinx. Oh no, Frostlass. Oh no. Oh geez, Tornado Shrimp. That's scary. I hope everything's cool there. You know. I remember been through something like that. I live on the East Coast, so it's pretty rare. But right before I bought this house, actually, as well, there was a tornado in this area, and we were really worried the house was going to be destroyed, but it was not, thankfully. Alrighty. Let's do some Lost Origin, maybe. Probably go for another 20 minutes here, and then, you know, probably have to log off, but do some more packs over here. Clefairy, Roselia, Porygon, Inkay, Flipbug, little Radiant Sneasler. I always take a Radiant. I like the hollow pattern on these a lot. Very reminiscent of the A-Specs. Magearna. Or I should say A-Specs. The new A-Specs are reminiscent of these, I guess I should say. Yeah. The only thing is, it's like, I feel like unless you have a lot of space, how do you know which ones to hold on to? And, you know, I'm not really good at holding on to sealed stuff. I do have some stuff I'm holding sealed, just so I can open it in the future when it's like, you know, crazy priced. Well, at least I'll still have some to open. But I don't think I'm very good at holding stuff otherwise. Electrike, Love Disc, Gligar, Wurmple, Rhyhorn. Another Wurmple. Oh, I love that. That's a good it's a good sign when you get the normal and the reverse in the same pack. Comfy. Greninja's not my favorite Pokemon. I just to be completely transparent, I just put Greninja on here on the thumbnail and named Saber Chasing it because people like that card right now, so just trying to get people to watch the stream. Sorry. The reason I had the 3 back there was just for luck. Those are the ones we pulled tonight. We were hoping to pull the SIR, but we didn't. We're out of the Twilight Masquerade for right now, so... But I will leave them back there just as proof of our you know, somewhat success for the night. We did pull 3 Greninjas across 2 different sets, so... Yeah, I have a, speaking of which, I don't have a base set pack. I did open the one I had, and I got a Venusaur out of it. Can't complain about that. Oh, we got a stuck hit, another Enamorus. I just pulled this the last time we opened this, too. This is a very cool art. I kind of like the art style here. Not too bad. Beautifly. Anyway, what I was saying was I do have an older pack we can open to end this off here. So we will do that with that, I think. I'll dig that up if I can reach it. I might have to dig around for it. Yeah, me too, Sable. I'm a big opener. Oh, I should have turned it around. Oh well. Electric Toolbox, Litleo, Ghastly, Ducklet, little Zorua, Pinnacle, Lickitung, and the Bouffalant. No! I like ripped the thing on the back. Alright. Oh, well, you saw another white code card here. Happens. You can still get hits out of those. It can happen. So don't despair. Look at that. Another great Poliwhirl card. I told you, Poliwhirl cards are always good. And I think it's because he doesn't have a mouth. It makes him just look cool. I don't know what it is with that. But I do like those Poliwhirl cards. Lickitung, Slugma, Inkay, Mimikyu. Same thing for me, Shrimp. Gotta check that card art out. It looks like we might have a hit here. I don't want to spoil it, but I mean, I guess I did just spoil it, but I saw a black border here. I'm gonna guess it's just a V card, but we'll see. Could be that Giratina. I could go for that. Ducklet, Kingdra. It was a Giratina. It was just not the Giratina. This is a really cool Giratina, though. I'll definitely take a full art. That's actually hilarious. You see that? It's got some texture on it. I like that a lot. Oh, man. I saw the gear. I didn't see the V because it's really dark. I saw the rest of it, though. I was like, wait a second. That's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, I like this one. It's just funny that, like, I said it was going to be a Giratina and it's this one. I love cards with texture. It's just, there's something about them. I mean, even with illustration rares, even though they don't have texture, I like them, but being able to feel that texture on there is just, there's something about that. I don't know. I do a few more Lost Origin, then I'll pull out a somewhat special pack, nothing too crazy, and then that will be it, I think. It is getting late. For anyone who was not here earlier or who has not seen yet, in my last live stream, there was some talk about doing a Discord, so I did finally open one up. It's the link to it's on my Patreon. You do not have to pay anything. It's free. There's another Giratina, poorly centered Giratina. We'll take it. Left heavy, top heavy, but we like it anyway. All right, thank you. Anyway, the go on Patreon and just become a free member. You get the Discord link. You can come chat. We can hang out, and my wonderful conversation skills will be put to the test. Yeah, this is a Giratina night, so hopefully, if we can get them all tonight. I remember when I did my first 100-pack video was Lost Origin, and it's not very good. You know, it was very early in the process for me. I was still figuring things out, but I was chasing the Giratina in there, and there's like 6 in there. I think I only pulled 1, so it's kind of funny. It wasn't the the one the big one, obviously. I love these crocheted cards, by the way. Really big fan of these. Oh, there we go. That's good luck too. The back-to-back. Oh, Landorus. But yeah, if you're interested, check out that Discord. The links to the patrons in the description. Like I said, it's free. And I'd love to kind of build that up and have people hang out in there. Hey, Radiant Gardevoir. Okay, we'll take that. And look at that. Rainbow Lady. I think that was a white code card pack too. Double hit out of a white code card. Like that. I love these sword. So I used to not like the Sword and Shield Rainbows a lot, but they've really grown on me. Mostly just because of the sparkliness. I'm not a huge fan of the actual rainbow part, but the actual like sparkle background is insane on these. Same with the gold cards. Thank you, Seeking Out, for linking that. And again, like I said, you don't have to pay anything to go in. You can join as a free member if you didn't know that on Patreon. Just helps me be able to reach people directly. Basically, that's why I'm doing it that way, rather than having to rely on YouTube. So, okay, a few more packs of this, and then I will dig up something a little cooler, maybe. Oh, I love the Strawberry Pikachu. We'll come back to that. Let's do the card trick here. Fallen Snow, Strawberry Pikachu, Electrike, Love Disc, Relicanth, and the Malamar. Alright, this is our last pack of Lost Origin for the night. And then like I said, I'll dig up something special here. No! Come on. There we go. One, two, three, four. Yeah, opening old stuff, it's pretty much always a losing proposition, even if you do pull the chase. Roselia, Ghastly. Hey, Magnezone V-Star. Okay, that's a hit. We'll take that. Magnezone is an interesting Pokemon. We pulled... What set was that from? Where there was like Magnezone, Magnemite, Magneton. They're all in a factory doing something. Like, I don't even know what they were doing. Making magnets or something. It was really weird. It made me chuckle. Alright. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to turn the camera off real quick while I dig around so you don't see my mess over here. And I'll dig up that pack. Be right back. Alright, that was much faster than I thought I would find it. We got it right here. We're going to open a little Sun and Moon Ultra Prism. So if you saw my video opening an ETB of this versus a bunch of other ETBs, Evolving Skies, 151, etc., I did not get a single hit out of 10, was it 10 or 9 packs of Ultra Prism. So Ultra Prism owes me something now. So we're going to open this. This is our last pack for the night. So let's get some luck there. Hold on, let me get this Tandemaus out in front. Give me some of that mouse luck. This pack is disintegrating in my hands here, or being weird. Alrighty. Let's... Code card. Yeah, I have not had good luck with Ultra Prism, so... At least recently. Electabuzz. A little Booney area. That's a great card. A little pumpkin in his hand. Oh, man. Morlul. Hey, look at that reverse hollow Abomasnow. I like that. And Electivire. Oh, no. Alrighty. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it. Keep an eye out for a video on Friday, as usual. And next week, hopefully, after Shrouded Fable comes out, we're going to be doing that as soon as possible afterwards. So hopefully that Friday, if we get it a little early, maybe that Saturday, might have to delay it. We'll see. And like I said, check out that Discord if you want to, talk and just, hang out in there. I'll be in there as much as I can. Obviously, I do work during the day, but I have chances to talk in there. So anyway, thanks again for hopping on tonight. Really appreciate it. Everyone have a great night, and I'll catch you next time.